One thing I have to add about this bottle, I did come by this bottle in Winners. When this bottle is full, it's like equivalent to 10 pounds. And the way you can hold it, it's so easy. So I've been using this as like a weight to do like squats and do various exercises. Like we want quick fix exercises that are just gonna whip our bodies into shape and make us lose weight fast. Hi guys, welcome back to Fitness Friday. I'm Sarah and this is my channel. Thank you for stopping by. But today's video is basically touching base on my progress. This is week 2 of my fitness journey. Last week I did a video telling you guys just what I was planning on doing and just how I plan on getting there. And this week I'm just touching base on how last week went. For starters, if you don't know my story, I am a mom. I have 4 children. With my first 3 pregnancies, I gained a total of over 260 pounds of pregnancy weight. I lost it all, and then I recently just had another baby in which I gained 42 pounds and I lost it all. But the process of trying to keep off weight is always the struggle. So before getting pregnant, I did have some weight that I needed to lose or wanted to lose before I became pregnant, and I became pregnant and that was like out the window. After having the baby, I did lose the weight and then I ended up gaining back a few more pounds, and right now my weight isn't sitting very pretty. No, it's not. So with that said, this week I underwent the whole being fit thing, and well, I tried. Your girl tried. I've got a new baby, so cut me some slack. Like, I can't hit it up at the gym. Even though I do have a gym membership, I do plan on going in the near future, but I am not there right now. So for the time being, your girl was just doing some stuff around the house. Here, look at this video. So from what you guys just saw, I get to see some of the things that I've been doing over the past week with regards to working out. And honestly, I have just been doing it wherever I can. That sounds kind of wrong. I mean, like, I work with what I have. I find like I can work out in my living room, I work out in my bedroom, I work out in various areas, depending on where the baby is or where she's sleeping, or if we're doing something. Even when we're doing something as a family, it's movie night, I will be the one sitting down on the floor doing rows and different exercises with different, equipment and stuff that I have around the house, just anything to get my body moving. And since I've been doing this, honestly, my body has been toning up and shrinking, even though I haven't even implemented as much cardio as I'd like. So I'm going to stop rambling and I'm going to tell you guys basically what I did. I basically started off this journey doing a lot of planks, and I found that I was doing planks like 2 to 3 times a day. Initially in the morning, I would do it 1 time, but this would consist of 3 different reps, and I'd hold it for like as long as I can, really. So anything from like 30 seconds to a minute. Honestly, as you do this more and more, you find that you get stronger and you don't even have to start counting. Like, you will be able to hold it for much longer and you'll be kind of shocked at what your body's capable of. I kind of do that randomly throughout the day at various times, but the more I saw what my body was doing, the more motivated I became. Like, the thing is, sometimes when we start working out, we expect that it's just gonna happen. Just like we want a quick fix exercises that are just gonna whip our bodies into shape and make us lose weight fast. They are not. There's no such thing. You really have to work hard, and we want things to last long, and so we want to be consistent at what we're doing. As I saw my body doing what it needed to do, I became more motivated and started becoming more serious about how I was doing things. Before, it was just like, oh, let's do a plank, oh, let's do some leg raises and lunges and stuff like that. But as the progression started, it became more of like a serious thing. So this week, I found myself doing like 25 minutes of actual weight training. Obviously, doing that has been working wonders. I have done that, I would say, at least 4 times. I think 4 times throughout the week is when I did it. And then I went for a walk for 45 minutes one day. Well, I basically worked out 5 times this week. I don't usually, wasn't working out before, and so I feel like that's gonna help. I'm still drinking my whole jug of water. Really liking drinking the water. I feel like my body is flushing itself of any toxins or anything, even like salt or buildup in our bodies. My body is it's doing benefits to my body. I see the benefits and I'm really appreciative of it. I'm not gonna lie, it's not always easy to drink. First week, I was still ending with this much water like I mentioned in the first video. But to be honest, I've been finishing it for the most part every day, maybe with a little bit left. So I've come a long way. And one thing I have to add about this bottle, I did come by this bottle in Winners. When this bottle is full, it's like equivalent to 10 pounds. And the way you can hold it, it's so easy. So I've been using this as like a weight to do like squats and do various exercises, like things like this to work triceps, and just, yeah, I'm starting to use this as a weight. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this is actually pretty handy for that. If you went out and you want to do certain exercises, just going for a walk, bring it with you, because it's 10 extra pounds that you have to lug with you. And not to mention, you can use it to do exercises while you are there. So definitely something to consider. I do have headbands on there, and I kind of use it as a marker. Basically, it's kind of like my what do you call it, my challenge. So I'll be like, okay, I want to get by here at the midpoint, and when I reach there, then I'm like excited. So it's like, give myself a little sticker. No. Eating, you'd like to think this part would have been number 1 for me, but overall I wasn't eating too poorly before. It's just the whole snacking on sugary stuff. So what I did last week when I went grocery shopping is basically kind of omitted a lot of that. We weren't baking cookies around the house. We didn't buy a lot of sugary stuff, and the only thing that was sugary that was bought at the grocery store were a bag of candies. I'm not huge on candies, so it was a good thing for me. I'm usually like a chocolate chip, cookie or chocolate kind of person, and not much of that was in the house, thank God. So it was a great way to kickstart my week, and I didn't have to worry too much about all the temptations that were around me. This week, however, my daughter baked cookies, and I found that my body didn't crave it. Like, I had one, and usually I would be like addicted. I'd have one and I want to have multiple, and it wasn't the case this week. I'm not saying that I'm like automatically cured and I'm not going to eat any more chocolate. I'm just trying to say, I think when you do go through a phase, like your body is getting adjusted to not having it, it doesn't desire it as much. And that's what I've encountered. Who knows, it could possibly change next week, but overall I'm going to say this week was a success. I focused on eating a lot of proteins. I did eat a lot of eggs. I did eat oatmeal a lot for breakfast, which is just cooked oats. I also substituted, when I wasn't eating oatmeal, I was eating granola, which is like what I showed you guys in the first video. So for those of you who are watching this video and you have yet to see the first, you should go over there and check it out, because you'd have seen what I was eating throughout the day. I pretty much kind of eat the same things. I've included more avocado, more fresh fruits. That is my big go-to for snacking. I eat a lot of bananas because I do need the potassium. And obviously not exceeding the maximum for the day, but I do have a lot of bananas, apples. Those are my primary. So it's kind of funny because all my primary fruits that I eat, they are sugary, but they are natural fruits, and I'm not eating like processed stuff. So I don't snack a lot on chips or anything like that. So yeah, the one thing that I feel like I definitely need to improve on is start eating more salads. This week, honestly, it's fair to say I didn't really eat a lot of salads. I just ate carbs. I ate carbs and fruits and avocados, like things like that. I even might eat like some frozen veggies, but it's not the same thing as substituting salads instead of eating the carbs. But I am breastfeeding, for those of you who may not know that. I am still breastfeeding, so that is why carbs for me is a must, but I'm learning to watch my carbs as opposed to stuffing my face like I was before. I figured, oh, I'm nursing, so I need all the carbs I can. Last time I found myself eating like I feel like double the carbs, because this week I actually paid attention to portion control, and I'm realizing when you want to lose weight, portion control is actually a big thing. It's important to watch your portions, because I could be eating rice and thinking, oh, I need a little bit more because I am nursing, so it's not a big deal. But rice is one of those things that, especially white rice, it's one of those things that is so quickly turned over into sugar when your body only takes what it needs and leaves, and the leftover is literally just waste and fat. So I'm learning that I don't want to do that. Oh, I must say, overall, I've noticed that my body's been shrinking in, so I'm going to show you guys a body shot as well. But I haven't, when I stood on the scale, it literally said I didn't lose any weight, and I'm like trying not to be discouraged. I'm not really paying attention to the numbers on the scale, because that is not what I focus on. It's really how I'm looking and how my body's feeling in its clothes. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to focus on that. And yeah, as for the number, the last time I weighed myself, it said I weighed 194, and that's huge. That's a lot to say, because honestly my pre-pregnancy weight was 187. I was already overweight to begin with. I did cook a lot of starchy stuff, which, I mean, this is the healthier stuff. Sweet potato, I roast them in the oven with a little bit of olive oil, and regular potatoes and rice. So that's what I stuck with. This week, I'm definitely going to do more potatoes. And if I can meal prep ahead, I'm going to try my best to. The only reason why I don't meal prep is because I don't have a microwave. So I don't have any resources to really heat the food every time unless I throw it in the oven. But anyways, overall, I think I did great. I have clips in this video. If I haven't shown it to you, it's going to be shown now. Stay tuned for that, to show you just how I've been doing my workout at home and how I've been enjoying it thus far. I definitely will be making my way back to the gym later on. I have no plans to at the current moment, only because I'm enjoying what I'm doing at home. It's at the convenience of, you know, myself and my baby. I can do what I do and still have her here and not have to leave her. And not to mention, I have a home gym in my basement. So that is it for now, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and stay tuned for next week's Fit Friday, where I will let you know exactly what I did. So you guys, this is what I'm looking like. This is me coming back from church, but you can see how I'm looking in my overall clothes. Definitely need to work on the pooch area. That's it, it's still there, but you can see, I don't know, what I look like overall. So this is it. I probably should get myself in like workout clothes so you guys can see. This is like thick material. It doesn't do you any justice in seeing just where I'm at, but it's only been 1 week, so I figured it wasn't that serious. So hope you guys enjoyed, and much love.